Hello and welcome to this tutorial on using medical databases to construct PICO-formatted searches in order to answer clinical research questions. In this tutorial, I will discuss how to best select and use controlled vocabulary subject terms using the CINAHL database to build a search strategy to answer medical queries. Before we begin, I've chosen the CINAHL database for the purpose of this tutorial because it is a relatively large database, although not as big as Medline, and because it is a collimative index for nursing and health literature. Additionally, CINAHL is a useful database for those doing medical research as it contains a variety of extra point-of-care tools like help sheets and tutorials. Once you've successfully navigated to the CINAHL database homepage, you should be viewing the screen above. Before we do anything, it is useful to go to Preferences, located in the upper right corner of your screen, and check off the Detailed in the Results list display. And then scroll down and make sure you hit Save to save your preferences. By doing this, it is helpful because it will make your search results list more detailed. Before we start to search, we need to make sure that we check off the box directly above the search box titled Suggest Subject Terms, right here. By clicking this box, when you search the database, it will take you to a list of suggested subject terms that reflect the professional medical terms used for the layman's terms that we input into the database. I also want to make sure that we are in advanced search as indicated below the search bar. Before you begin searching, it is important to narrow down your search area of interest into specific search terms. In medical queries, we use PICO-formatted searches, P meaning patient problem, I meaning intervention, C meaning comparison, and O for outcome. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will be researching the effects of osteoporosis education in reducing incidence of orthopedic trauma. So, after we've determined our P, patient problem, as being orthopedic trauma as a result of osteoporosis, we will begin by searching using the word osteoporosis. Once the CINAHL database has given us a list of subject terms, we can check off the one that we want. These are the subject terms right here. We're going to click off the one that we want, and then we're also going to click off this explode option, which will enable us to search not only by the subject heading, but also all the subheadings that accompany it, which will expand the search and give you more results. If you wanted to, you can narrow your search by just selecting one of these subheadings, but we will not be doing that in this tutorial. It's just helpful to know that this is an option for the future. When we click Search Database, we will get the search results of the subject term. After completing the first in our search process, we now need to clear the search bar and put in our next search term. The search we just completed will be saved in our search history, and we will discuss what to do with it in a few steps. We are now going to search for the term education, but before we do this, we need to remember once again to click off the Suggest Subject Terms box. And then it's going to take us back to this place where we have to select our subject heading. We're going to pick Outcome of Education, and this one does not have an explode option, so we don't have to click that box, and we're just going to hit Search Database again. Now that we have searched all of our search terms and found the appropriate subject headings for them, it is time to combine our search results. To do this, you must click on Search History below the search bar. This will reveal all of our past searches that we have done, the ones on osteoporosis and education, and will allow us to combine them. So here are our two searches here. So now that we are viewing our searches, we will check off the boxes beside them, and we're going to click the Search AND button. This will allow us to search using the Boolean operator AND. By using this operator, we are narrowing our search to include all of our search terms, and will retrieve results that have the two subject headings. The Boolean operator OR is used when you have words that mean the same thing or are similar and will help you expand your search and retrieve more results. We will not be using OR today, but it is helpful to know that it exists and how to use it. So now that we've clicked the Search with AND button, we are viewing the results of our combined searches. So you can view the number of results right here at the top of your result list, and if there are too many results, you may wish to apply filters to narrow your results. I would say 20 is a pretty good amount of results. You probably wouldn't want to narrow that, but if you did, you can narrow by date or by type of resource. And personally, I would always limit by date first, just to make sure that your information is up to date and relevant because that is always important when selecting research articles. And that is how you navigate through a medical database. Thank you for taking the time to view this Pathfinder tutorial on correctly and efficiently searching a medical database to find subject headings and complete searches. Throughout the course of this tutorial, we discussed the importance of equal-formatted search strategies, how to find and use subject headings, and how to use your search history and Boolean operators to combine search terms and get the best results to answer your medical queries. Thank you.